Hey folks, it's Farqar. So, immediately you will probably pick up on the quality difference of this, well, of my sort of commentation now, if you like. Before, I was just using the monitor from my Mac, which was good, you know, it picked up the sound, but it picked up a lot of the room noise. So to kind of get across to you guys, it probably sounded like I had to shout, you know, I'm shouting at everybody with my tips and information. So I decided to go out and actually spend a bit of money and invest in a decent microphone. So because I've had like copyright issues already, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to tell you what type of microphone, but it's certainly the type of microphone during the Christmas period you could pick up if it was cold outside, and you'd be safe to throw this thing at a friend. So it's that kind of microphone, guys, if you can figure out what I'm on about. But yeah, what a difference in the quality. So it just shows, hey, a little bit of consumer advice as well, guys. If you spend a bit of money on mics, it really pays off. So let's just get back to the point of this video. It's basically quite a disappointing review on this agent hunt, which is quite new for me. I'm not sure if it's new for you guys, but basically since the game came out, every single time I've tried to connect to a game agent hunt just to even check out what it's all about, it's failed. It's just failed. Until the other day, there was actually a patch released, so I thought, hell, I'm gonna give it a go. See if it works. First time, it failed. Surprise, surprise. Second time, looky, it actually worked. So I got into this game here, and to be honest, guys, I'm quite disappointed, really. Come on, Capcom. Could have done better. You'll see at the bottom screen, guys, there's two attacks. And you'd be thinking, well, you know, what, we could have an inventory menu and, I don't know, special situations. No, nah, forget all that. There's two attacks, guys. If you tap R1, you'll get one single sword swipe, which is much more effective, by the way, than this hold while dash, like hold R1 while you're dashing for quite an elaborate display of spinning sword techniques, which is the most useless move in the world. It's so inaccurate. Maybe one of those three hits will actually hit. And there we go, guys. That's basically what you can't do. Oh, no, I'll give it some credit. There is an extra move, guys. You'll see here. Hit R1. It's a pointless ground stab. He's right in front of me. How the hell did I miss that? Go again, and again. He shoots to the right. What the hell is this? Come on. They could have done a much better job, I think, really, for the fan base when it comes to mercs. I mean, look at that. That's that there. I've killed the guy. Woohoo, I'm getting points and all this kind of stuff, but really it's quite an anticlimax. So I've finished my first game, and I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, hey, wait a minute. Didn't it say I could play as a creature in this guy's story? So, giving it another chance, I've decided to go for another game. And it gets worse, guys. It gets much worse. So here we go. We're in that sort of China Palace kind of level where you have to, in the story mode, build up the tokens. You chuck them in the belly of that Buddha guy, I think. I'm not sure. And it opens up a doorway east and west. And the first thing I'm thinking is, my Jesus God, look how far away I am from the action. If this is the spawn point, every single time I die, I've got to make a marathon to get back here to. Come on, guys. That's taken like half a minute to get to here for this disappointing jump fail. So anyway, guys, yeah, I wanted to come back and sort of fight as a creature to see, you know, this sounds cool as hell. Yeah, I could actually be a bad guy for a change in Resident Evil. And yeah, so I'll get my head blown off. I think it's just now, actually. Yeah, here we go. So he sort of morphs out, being a Jabo, end up being that sort of acid spitter kind of guy, you know? And whenever I've played the story mode, they've actually had not too bad a decent anticipation and sort of accuracy, you know? About maybe 8 times out of 10, if there's 2 or 3 of them, I'll get hit. And I'll be trying my best to avoid them anyway. But with this thing, I don't know if this guy's just sick, if he's just having a bad day, and he's just being sick on the floor right in front of him, because as far as I can see, he's not firing anything in front of him. And there's such a delay between when you want to go and fire that thing. It's ridiculous. The guy's already miles off. He's away getting his shopping by now, and you've just decided to fire off your attack. The glue thing, pretty useless. The acid thing, pretty useless. So yeah, there we go, guys. We've got it here. So it's a good idea. It's a good bit of fun, but definitely quite short-lived. I was hoping for more. Okay, guys. Farqar out.